Joseon Sifu. Okay, that is going to be the last of my Cantonese on this video, but Sifu, I just wanted to say that these last few weeks have been really transformational for me. If you don't know, my name is Kevin Yi. I actually joined during your week 3, and I was thinking about all the different accomplishments you've taught me. You've taught me a lot about having a high income skill. You've taught me a lot about having conviction and clarity in my life. Thanks to you, I actually finally figured out my goals, which really meant a lot to me after my dad passed. I wrote a little bit about it in the group, but after my dad passed, I was just very lost with my life. I mean, I was fired from my job, I lost my job. I was at a point where I just, I was really motivated, but I didn't know what to do with my life, And it was like a really depressing feeling knowing that it's been a long time since I was in that really dark place, I saw my mom suffering, I saw everyone around me suffering, and I was actually stuck in a prison. But yeah, you've taught me about mindset, you taught me about a high income skill, you've introduced me to all these great people. Even after watching 10 of your videos a day, I find like myself that I'm speaking more like you, Desmond and Kayvon and other successful people. I think so differently now. As I was shooting this video, I was trying to think of the number one thing that you've given me. The number one most important thing that you've given me. I want to say it's hope. After I read FU Money, sorry I don't have a physical copy, but I read it online, going through it often. I remember calculating my yearly income amount, and it was $666,000 a year. That's roughly about, I think, $1,800 or $1,900 per day. I remember looking at that number, I was like, dude, I seriously don't know if I'll ever hit it. If you don't know, I've actually been a pharmacist for a while, and even in 1 week, I don't even make that much money. And people say that I am a high income earner already, or at least I was. And I just can't imagine making that much in one day. Now, after taking HTC and really giving it my all, I mean, I told myself I'm not going back to pharmacy. I see that it's not only doable, but so fucking easy. Like with my current influencer that I'm working with now, all I need to do is just close 2 sales. Bam, boom, done. That's my FU money right there. And when you break it down into like a high income sales, like what you actually need to do per day, that's added so much clarity to my life. I finally see a way outside of pharmacy, something that I don't have to do anymore. And it's the most freeing feeling ever. Am I there yet? No. I've definitely hit some hiccups, but I notice all your comments. You comment on almost every single one of my posts, and it means the world to me that you're just there, and I'm very grateful. I just felt like for the longest time, like I had all this motivation, all this drive, but I didn't really know where it was going. People have always told me, Kevin, you're different. There's something about you, but I never knew my special skill. And it was always with talking to people and listening to people's stories and stuff. And whenever I go into a role play or call, I feel like I'm actually really connected with someone. Like, it took me a little while to find my groove, to kind of go away from the script, fuck the script, but like literally be there for people. And I find myself like closing every single day. I feel so much satisfaction, or so filled, because I'm able to talk to my friends with conviction and get them to do the things that they not only like, maybe they don't want to do it, but they need to do it. And I find myself closing them through that. I've closed my mom about my dream and showing her that it is really fucking real, that fuck you money, that FU money is real. I've closed myself, and I think more than anything, it's really just good to have a kick-ass mentor. And like, even though I'm going through all this financial trouble right now, I know that you keep on saying that you're closer than you actually think you are. And I really hope that I believe in that, because I have big dreams, man. I promised my dad on his deathbed that I'd be a multimillionaire. I not only want to do that, but I remember something that you said on week 1, and something that you said really resonated with me. Sometimes you just have to be very selfish to be very selfless. You know, I'm a sapphire pearl, and I'm motivated by cause and stuff, and I really want to help other people, like especially my generation, rank up and be the best version of themselves. And maybe like when we were on a call last week, I don't even know if you remember, but I was just so starstruck, you know. But that's what I really want to do, man. And I want to help inspire people through stories, and not only like telling people what to do. That was never my intention. But being that fucking role model, man. I want to be that role model that for Asians, especially us, you know, because a lot of us are just, I feel like, looked down upon. But I want people to look at us and look at me. I'm a strong role model for not only Asians, anybody that wants to break free from that traditional route. Because I went through it. I went through college 4 years. I went through a doctorate program. Like, dude, I'm technically Dr. Kevin Yee, but I don't give a fuck about that shit. What I care about, impact. Anyways, Dan, I don't want to waste too much of your time. This is totally unscripted, but I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you keep on doing what you do, and I'll keep on referring people to this HTC program because it's been truly transformational. I've spent $40,000 worth of products, courses, books, all that sort of stuff. But this was definitely the best one, and I want you to remember that. Anyways, Dan, thank you so much. And I will see you in tomorrow's class because I've actually been thinking about what I really want to say, but today I just spoke from the heart. Thank you, Dan. Love your work. Love you. Take care.